Ignatowich is set to put this ball in play. Her opponent, 23 years old, out of Delray Beach, University of Miami student, and she just continues to get better and better. Ryan, what strides has she made in her game as of late?
She certainly started to bring it together. Singles has been her best event to start. She's only her first year here on the tour, but comes from that racket family of the Ignatowiches, and looking forward to seeing how she can try to press AL here on championship court.
Right out. 0-0. Point.
So Anna Leigh Waters on the board first. Anna Leigh first at the Atlanta Slam, also won gold in Las Vegas.
1-0.
Well done by Ava.
Nice job. Yesterday we saw Helena Jansen struggle a little bit, I think, with the nerves and the pressure of trying to do too much too quickly against Anna Leigh. She's such a force. Love to see Ava just try to make her hit and try to find a pattern that may be able to work for her. Little wind at the back of Ava and our side here on the baseline.
1-0.
It's always entertaining to watch Anna Leigh play. It's also entertaining to watch her warm up.
Yeah, she certainly seems like she has the rights to championship court on these mornings. She was out there with Catherine Parento this morning getting all of those ground strokes warmed up.
And that is just in from Ignatowich. So a much better start than what Ava had in Atlanta when she met Anna Leigh earlier this year.
Yeah, she's looking quite composed out there, and I think that nice hybrid drive dipping ball was tough for Anna Leigh to handle and set her up for the next one.
1-1.
Nice, calm and collected passing shots there. I like it. She's opting to stay back. Anna Leigh's trying to come in off the return and pressure her, but she's just kind of composed there. Good footwork, good balance.
2-1.
Is there a better litmus test than taking on the best in the world?
No, there certainly isn't. And Anna Leigh is by far the best on the women's side. She's just been dominant in so many of the events for so long.
Into the net that time from Ignatowich. Anna Leigh trailing here 3-1 in game one.
Ava has a little bit of variety. We'll see her introduce the slice return. If there's anyone who knows how to use topspin, it's AL, but it's good that she can give her a different look. Oh, and she narrowly misses that cross-court backhand slice.
Crowd certainly appreciates the effort. 73 degrees here in Virginia Beach. Just gorgeous.
Point. Three.
It's weird, Drew. We've been on the broadcast for 6 minutes and we've yet to hear a plane overhead. That is something that Drew will give you guys a heads up about, but so many military bases and active aircraft around here.
Little net court help that time for Ignatowich. Yes, Langley Air Force Base nearby. We've been hearing those F-22s all week long. We'll certainly hear them today, early and often. Oh, Ignatowich.
I really like how she's come out today. She's, it's just really composed, not trying to go for too much. I think that's something that's easier said than done. But when you're going up against the #1 and you're the underdog, she's not trying to win the points too early. She's trying to extend these rallies and give herself a shot.
Ignatowich right now, she's kind of slowed the pace down too. We see a lot of players try and play Anna Leigh at her speed, and that's like trying in basketball to play with Magic Johnson and the Lakers in their heyday. Fast break wise, just not going to win that battle.
Good cross-court dipping drive there from AL. Had Ava on the run.
Take a look at Leigh Waters, Anna Leigh's mother, coach as well. There's usually a point in these matches, Ryan, where they just turn, and then Anna Leigh just seems to run away with it. That point still yet to happen here.
5-5. Start out. 35. 5-5. Point.
So lead back to Waters here, 6-5, game number 1, just
Timeout,
underway.
6-5, 1 minute.
And Ava Ignatowich wants to head over to the bench, take a deep breath here. And she has gone toe-to-toe with Waters here thus far in this game. A good sign for her and a good indication of the progress Ignatowich is making here on the Carvana PPA Tour
Time in.
on Humana
6-5.
Championship Tour. And the winner of this match, Ryan, gets the Paris Todd Milan Rain winner. And how about Rain's big upset yesterday?
Yeah, Rain taking down the number 9 seed in Schneemann in a close battle, 11-7 and 3. So really good day for her.
Start out. 6-5.
Wow. Awesome.
Great athletic point from both ladies there, but that two-handed roll, too much to handle. Too sharp of an angle there from Anna Leigh at the end.
7-5.
And Ryan, we saw Ignatowich during the break. Of course, getting hydrated. Anna Leigh will run you all over. This to Ava. Battling here, Anna Leigh. Oh.
I really like Ava's strategy. She bounced back after that timeout, but all throughout this game, and it's not over yet, she's really just been composed about trying to hit angled shots. She's not trying to outpower AL. I think not many folks can even try to do that. She's trying to play her own game, and she's getting Anna Leigh on the move.
Had the chance to call that match in Atlanta when these two met, and it was an absolute runaway, complete domination by Waters. So Ignatowich today, different story here thus far. Couple high backhands that time.
Game point. 10-5. Let out.
Loose error there from Anna Leigh. One thing, and as we go into game 2, one thing that I've picked up on is that Annalie, you know, she certainly is confident, has a track record to be confident, but if she gets a little bit frustrated when the match doesn't go her way because of, you know, loose errors or an opponent doing something that she doesn't expect them to do. I think Ava has her on her heels a little bit. She's certainly up by 4 right now, but really good job from Ava, just making Annalie think, making her work right now.
6-10. Set out. Game point.
Second game point coming up here for Waters.
10-6.
And there's the winner.
Point game.
So 11-6 for Annalie Waters. But Ava Ignatowich.
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click Leagues today to get started.
If you want to be playing in San Clemente at the end of the year. So Annalise certainly would be there, but a lot of these women, if they can medal, that moves them up either from 9th to 7th, or, you know, further secures their spot.
Point.
So Waters comes out with the first point. Annalie number 1 in that race.
1-0.
Leigh second. Brooke Buckner third, followed by Parento and Caitlin Christian.
Point.
How about that drop shot?
Beautiful drop volley from AL. She's continuing to come to the net on the return, provide that pressure from the kitchen.
2-0. Point.
Of course, to get into that top 8, Ryan, means you advance to the PPA finals.
3-0.
Extra significance here in Virginia Beach being that getting towards the end of that PPA season.
A little too cute there from AL. Should have just ripped it with the two-hander. But as we saw, we'll bring up the graphics later today. You know, there's a lot of folks with 4,000, 5,000 points in that 6, 7, 8, 9 spot. So critical that you continue to aggregate points to get into that top 8.
Oh, nicely done by Waters. You look at those standings. Does any name really jump out at you? Maybe a Caitlin Christian, the run that she has had. Right now sitting in that 5th spot. Open court and plenty of it for Annalie. Did not.
Side out. Zero, 4. Side out. Four, 0.
Oh, wow. Stay with it. Just out.
Side out.
And looks like Annalie's going to challenge this.
The challenge of the out call.
And immediately the close call replay system.
0-4.
Need to double down on it.
After review, call stands. The ball was out. 1 timeout, 1 challenge, 1 timeout remaining, 2 timeout remaining. We'll resume play at 4-0.
So first challenge in favor of Ignatowich. And now let's see if she can
Correction, 0-4. Yeah.
put some points together here in game 2.
0-4. Hello.
Very close on that shot.
Yeah, Ava's just struggling a little bit on that forehand drive, leaving it up. There's not much pace nor topspin, so it's kind of just a floater that Ale has a lot to work with.
Yeah, there's another example right there.
Timeout receiver, 5-0.
And Ignatowich, game 2.
5-0. Point.
Commanding point there from Leigh, and we mentioned it earlier, but Paris Todd, the 7th seed, has taken down Millie Rain in 2. Makes quick work of her, so she's advancing to the quarterfinals, and the winner of this match will get to take on Paris Todd in the quarters.
Point.
And you just get the feel right now, Ryan, that Leigh has found her stroke.
She has. I think she's ready to kind of close this out in as quick as fashion as she can.
7-0. Point.
So 8 straight here in game 2 as the choppers fly overhead here in Virginia Beach.
Point.
So presented here, some impressive aircraft just a few hundred feet above the complex. Really a cool sight to see. And the last challenge in favor of Ignatowich, and this one possibly could go her way as well.
We're looking at an OUT out call there, Drew. Again, we are, as a refresher, this on the video board, so some of them see it and instantly walk to their
After
spots.
review, call stands, ball is out. Challenge is lost, timeout is lost. No timeouts, 1 timeout. We'll resume play at 9-0. Time in. 9-0.
And now Leigh Waters a point away
Match point.
from advancing here to the round of 8.
10-0. Point game match.
And there it is, Leigh Waters. Just under 30 minutes for her to advance past Ava Ignatowich. The crowd lets her know their approval here in Virginia Beach.
Leigh looking comfortable as her grandparents and mother and coach obviously look on, but a clean performance from her. But props to Ava in game 1. Really pressed her, played her own game, and Leigh will advance.
11-6, 11-0. The number 1 seed moves on. We'll talk to Leigh Waters when we come back. Welcome back here to Virginia Beach. Leigh Waters advancing over Ava Ignatowich in 2 straight games, 11-6, 11-0, and she joins us right now on Humana Championship Court. And Leigh, you usually get everybody's best shot, and Ava's best shot today was much better than it was several months back. Could you sense the improvement?
Yeah, for sure. I think one thing I noticed that she's improved upon is her movement. She was getting to a lot of balls, especially in that first game. It felt like no matter where I hit it, she was getting it back. So shout out to her. I really like Ava, and I know she's doing really well in college pickleball. So congratulations to her. And I definitely see some improvement. So I'm sure I'll see her many more times on the tour.
Leigh, yesterday you mentioned to us during these long days and long weeks, food is the motivating factor sometimes. Have you been able to have any kind of mid-Atlantic Virginia Beach cuisine so far?
Yeah, so we ate, the first 2 nights we ate at 2 restaurants. The seafood was amazing, so that was awesome. And then last night I actually cooked dinner. So my mom was here coaching Christian, and I was back at the Airbnb slaving over the stove, making some chicken rice and broccoli, like this dish that I make. It was really good. So Virginia Beach food is very good. I like to think my cooking is very good as well. So I've been doing a mix of that. But I want to give a shout out to Bill. He's unfortunately in the hospital right now. Him and his wife are big pickleball fans. So hi, Sudi. I hope you're watching this, but just wanted to say I'm thinking about you and prayers going out to your family.
That is great stuff, Anna-Leigh. And you are used to playing this game of pickleball with elements around you, but what's it like playing with F-22s and F-15 fighters like we're hearing throughout the next several days? What element does that bring as a pickleball player? Does it distract you at all?
On the court, I haven't noticed anything, but at my Airbnb, it was like 8:30, and I was winding down to go to bed. I know I'm like an older person and go to sleep super early, but the fighter jet like flew over our house, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep if that keeps up all night. But luckily, that was the only one. But it's been cool. I've been seeing the helicopters. Oh, there's one right now, but when I'm playing, I haven't heard one, so I'll have to answer that question later in the tournament.
Awesome stuff. Well, best of luck the rest of the way. The world's #1, Anna-Leigh Waters. Anna-Leigh, thanks.
Thank you, guys.
So Waters advances, and now we get ready for men's singles. Federico Staksrud and Gabe Tardio on deck here from Virginia Beach. Stay with us, everyone.